Did that work? I think it worked. I don't know why that happens. I don't know why I can't stream straight to YouTube. I have to go through... Wait a second. That's their plan. Restream.io is somehow forcing me to use them. Those bastards.
I can see it.
So,
That's a good idea.
So, like I was telling you, so the Running Men, they came up with this really cool concept, which is it's like a game of tag in the sense that it's 7 people, they're all against each other, and they all have name tags velcroed to the back of their jackets.
Classic Running Man, yeah.
Classic Running Man. And they have to tear the name tags off, and the last man standing wins. However, they gave them all superpowers.
Okay.
So basically, they each had like different superpowers. Like one had the ability to turn back time 10 seconds at any point. He could only use it like a certain number of times, I think. One had the ability to summon 4 people to help him. Basically, he would just say it, and like 4 people would rush and do whatever he told them to. One had the ability to use like a squirt gun, so he didn't have to pull the tag off. He could just shoot you from behind and hit it. You know, so they had like these quote unquote superpowers, and it was really fun because like they almost got him, and then he'd be like, "Stop time, 10 seconds back," and then he'd use that to fix a mistake or something. It was really fun to watch. It actually was amazing because what happened was like they were going to get the guy that could stop time. There were like 4 people ganging up on him. And while they were doing that, the guy with the squirt gun came from behind and shot the guy in the back out. But then the guy stopped time and they rewinded 10 seconds. And the guy that got shot out's like, "Oh, I am coming for you because I know you're there now." It was hilarious. Hi, everyone. How's it going? I am feeling better. I am much better. Not quite 100%, but certainly much, much better.
I'm glad to hear.
How is everyone? Oh, hey, how do I get you to hear the game?
No. Remember last time, Squee? It's fine. I'll have my own music and sound effects in the background.
No, but it
Cats
worked last
meowing
time, didn't it?
and most... No.
Oh.
There was like a huge like audio cutout thing when that was happening.
Oh, right. That's right. Okay, well, never mind then. Fine.
I would like to see what's going on.
Fine. We'll do it live. Like, wait, what? No? I don't think you've been listening. Fine, Piff. We'll do it live.
We are, yeah.
Yeah. It's what I said. All right, everyone.
Yes.
I know we're running a little bit behind. That was because YouTube or Stream or whatever decided not to stream, and I had to go to restream.io. I don't know. It's a weird glitch I'm getting where my stream program won't stream directly to YouTube. It gives me an error. But if I put my YouTube channel on restream.io and stream to restream.io, it works fine. It's cool. It's groovy. They like each other. And I mean like. Not like friends like. I mean like they're screwing.
So with benefits, I suppose.
I don't know. I'll let you know in 9 months.
That's not how benefits work.
Sometimes.
Unless you're talking about child support.
Touche. All right. Cold. Give me a second, guys. I just got to get the menu up. The music up, and then we'll be good to go. So... And just as a full disclosure, everyone, I have not had a chance to watch all of last week's preseason. I planned to watch it before the season starts and all that. I'd hoped to watch it.
All of the teams lost. Every single last one of them.
Yeah, I mean, it was a shameful display. Where's
they
that
all
from?
I don't know.
Oh, where's that? Someone in the chat. Someone knows. Where's that from? A shameful display. Like, I know this, but I forget where it's from. That would
The
be
only one
hilarious.
that's rattling around in my head is "Ignore me."
No?
From Venture Bros.
Who is that?
There was like I think like a judgment god thing came down.
It wasn't
and he
the
had, like,
necromancer? Because that sounds like something he'd say.
I don't think it was a necromancer. It was like a freaking like robot, like freaking 10-foot robot, like giant glowing eye, and he always like talked in just big boisterous, like had like a speaker on his chest, and just like beamed his light. It's like, you are being judged, but just so. Please do what you do to normal day-to-day actions.
By the way, thank you,
I
chat.
don't have time for this.
Thank you, chat. It's from Samurai Shogun Total War 2. That's right, when your generals started running away. A shameful display! And I remember sitting there going, I mean, dude, they're outnumbered like 10-1. Come on. Cut them some slack. Shameful display! But, man.
Never.
Okay, alright. Okay. You want to
I was going to
DBZ?
talk about more of ignoring me.
You want to do some DBZ?
No, hold on. Then the giant robot picked up a baby and yelled, "Ignore me!" at it. There.
That is way funnier than it should be. Oh man, hello everyone, Squee here with Piff. We're not actually recording episodes, we're just putting the stream live, so you got all of that. You see,
Good.
this if you're watching this on YouTube, this is why you should come to the streams if you can, because Piff and I usually are sitting here talking about hi Kitty. What? What?
We're hi, kitty.
What can I help you?
Yes. Love me.
I don't understand what he wants.
I
Oh my
want
God.
your attention and love in your soul.
Oh my god, have you been fed? Has anyone fed you? Piff, distract
Yeah.
them.
Okay. So, besides the giant robot, I've just got a brand spanking new graphics card. If you guys saw my amazing display on Twitters, you know how good exactly that thing is. It's been giving me a bit of trouble because, like, I have a second monitor. It's a little shitty monitor, but it worked well for what it was, the purpose for it, like, to be able to, like, play a game and, like, watch chat when I do my usual streams. And, it's not working right now. It's really dissuading me from actually streaming. So the reason why it's not like working, I removed the driver for it, but since I got this like 2-3 years ago, I have no idea where or what the drivers are. There's probably a disk somewhere attached to this thing, and everything I've tried has flopped. I pretty much removed all visual drivers because I was putting in a new card. But turned out I didn't need to do that, even though the instructions are just like, make sure you do this. It's very important. So I did that. And then somebody's just like, oh yeah, you had like an older version. Thank you, Kaya.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Hang on.
I thought you were going to feed your cat.
Mm.
Or are you going to feed off the cat?
No, he
What
was
are you
fed.
doing?
He was fed. He was just being a dirk. Dirk. Yeah.
Okay.
But when I went outside to ask, Mom shoved a waffle and an apple in my mouth.
A waffle apple? Or are
Hey,
those like separate?
Separate.
Okay.
I'm still not sure how I feel about this combination.
Hey, I had grilled cheese with bacon and apple. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but this is like it's overloaded. I don't know.
You ever had pancakes with blueberries? I think you can handle apples.
That's not the same thing. We're not talking about apples in a pancake. I mean a slice of an apple and
Okay.
a bite of a waffle.
Yeah. You ever have blueberry waffles?
Welcome to Dragon Ball Z League. Preseason week 3.
I distracted them with my Tales of card.
We are
graphics kid.
Totally professional here. Okay. So, yes, preseason week 3. This is the second to last week for testing, and we've had exciting weeks so far. Piff and I are back. Hi. A big thank you to Burnerator and KO for doing last week. I was out of sorts. I was totally out of sorts, and I took Piff with me because I'm gonna suffer. I'm not suffering alone.
There was some interesting conversations the last few days. He's just describing his agonizing pain to me. He's keep telling him, it's like, I still can't feel it, sweet.
I'm gonna make you empathize so hard. Oh,
but it hurts, Piff. I know, but I can't feel it.
But we're back, and we have up first. We've got Afterlife versus the Dragon Ball Warriors. Dragon Ball Warriors did incredibly well last season. Probably the best season they've ever had. I'm very excited to see if they're going to be upholding that or even improving. Or if they were a flash in the pan. And Afterlife, completely new team. I have no idea what to expect from them, but maybe we'll get some idea today. Probably not.
You know, I really liked the seasons that Afterlife showed up and really showed their stuff this season.
I was gonna say, like, maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll see how they're gonna do today. Probably not, though, because one match isn't really enough to.
We're still trying to feel out what exactly is going on. Luckily, Afterlife is actually made up of characters that have been used in a lot of other teams, so at least they have a bit of a backlog of tests and things like that that we can utilize.
Very true, sir. We're starting off with Mid Goku. No, I'm sorry. This is a base form End Goku versus a Monster Zarbon. Yeah.
No, this is early Goku.
No, this is early Goku. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm not used to early Goku having the black undershirt. I know that sounds weird, but I'm not used to it.
That is clearly blue.
No. Actually, I've never been able to tell. It really kind of just depends on what... Wow, we got some massive slowdown here. Don't worry, guys. After
we're showing every inch of this particular moveset.
After this match, I'll go ahead and fix whatever issues we're having. But I don't want to stop it right now in the middle of it, because that would be silly.
Spirit Bomb, go for it, Goku. They don't need all of those orphans alive.
What?
Doesn't he take? I swear he takes energy from beings. Wasn't there like a part where he was
he's
like
a Spirit Bomb? Yeah. He's not doing the Spirit Bomb right now, is he?
Let's go.
Nope, that's a Kaioken. That's just him taking energy from himself. At severe interest. Wow. He is, by the way, might I mention, slaughtering Zarbon right now.
Yeah. Zarbon needs to... There he goes. I wasn't quite sure what his hesitation was.
High speed clash. High speed clash. High speed clash.
High speed. And then it's over.
Alright then. Well done, Zarbon.
Oh my god, it's Goku versus Gaku!
Yay, Gaku!
I miss Gaku. Just to throw that out there. I just like saying that. It's a fun term.
It is a fun phrase. It's a fun turn of phrase.
Yeah. A turn of word.
Uh-huh. A word turn.
But it looks like they're actually about even Stevens at this point, and neither of them are Steven. Can you believe it?
I cannot. I refuse. All of the above. And honestly, God, early Goku.
Yeah, early Goku's taking... Oh, okay.
Oh.
Close.
Yeah, trying to fight back. I do apologize for all the slowdowns, everyone. I'm kind of like half distracted here trying to figure out what's going on. I think it's just the temperature range. Anyway, not something you care about right now. Well done,
Sweet.
Goku.
Tell me more about this temperature range.
They're too hot.
And computing.
They're too hot. Like, literally.
Are you telling me that this action is too much for your computer to handle?
I think so. Meteor Smash. Blocked. Oh, nice block from Goku.
It is literally melting your computer, making this stuff happen. Are you telling me?
I hope not. Good lord. Do I smell almonds? Finally, in Goku fighting back.
Well, yeah, I hope so.
Well, I'm just saying. He's pretty much just been getting trashed up until now.
One day we'll get another one of those. They both just realize maybe they shouldn't fight each other so much, and they can reason each other out with just peace and logic. Freaking goddamn it! Early Goku's just taking too many people down.
Yeah.
What is going on?
I don't know.
What? Maybe that was just on my side, but it looked like freaking Goku just like slapped the same ball like 10 times in a row.
All right, hang on a second, everyone. Give me a sec. I'm pausing for the moment because it says.
That's you pausing.
That's me pausing.
Froze.
It's me pausing because for some reason it says my CPU is running at like 176 degrees Celsius. Not possible.
You can cook like that.
Yeah, it's not possible. My PC would be melting. But give me 1 second.
I'm
Pip,
telling
distract
you.
them.
It is melting your PC by the high intense action that this league has been giving to all of these very nice people. So, I was actually putting in the card just like a few hours, like 3 hours before the last like stream that we're doing like pen and paper stuff, and I finished like 30 minutes before, like 20 minutes before the stream was up. A lot of people are just like, oh, I'm very glad everyone's around, and like a lot of people are like shaking hands like, no, it's great that you're here and so on and so forth, because they voiced their troubles, and I'm here just kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of lucky to be here because a lot of shit just went forward, but I didn't say anything to like anybody, so I'm just like nodding along, just going like, yeah, that's great.
Okay.
The team is much better than what it shows. It's ridiculous. Huh.
So, here's the thing. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
My motherboard is freaking out.
Yeah.
Huh. Hang on. So basically,
I can still distract.
Let me explain something about motherboards, especially AMD motherboards like this one, which is not the greatest motherboard of all time. The power draw for this motherboard is set to a certain limit, and this is an older motherboard, and I have a processor that draws technically more power than the motherboard wants, and since the motherboard doesn't think that's safe, when my processor begins to draw too much power, my motherboard automatically kicks in the idea that I am running at 255 degrees Celsius, so that the CPU automatically throttles itself so that it draws less power. It's a safety feature built into a lot of motherboards, including my own. Well, guess what? It's freaking the F out. It is triggering 255 degrees Celsius like every 30 seconds, which is why we're getting slowdowns. Every time it triggers that sensor, the processor artificially throttles itself, which is why everything's slowing down. This should not be happening because it's not drawing more power. I've made sure it's not drawing more power. Kind of my job. Which means my motherboard's dying on me. Which means that
this is a similar problem that happened last time.
Well, no, see, here's what happened last time. I was actually drawing too much power. So I went into my motherboard and I turned the voltage down so that it wouldn't go above that. Now, I think my motherboard's just finally dying on me because it's tripping this sensor like every... Well, you saw it. It was like every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I've got a heat sensor temperature malfunction. So here's the deal, everyone. We have two choices. We can keep going where it's like slowing down every 30 seconds, which I think would make a horrible stream. Or we can hold off until I, oh god, buy a new motherboard, completely format my drive, and redo everything. So, well, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do that. I need to. Because if my heat sensor temperature is malfunctioning, it could be my heat temperature thing's malfunctioning. It could be my motherboard's dying. Like the whole thing. I don't know. But whatever the case is, yeah, we have other options too. If Burn or KO would like to stream or something, I mean, there's a couple of options we have here, of course. But I'm asking you guys, the viewers. But after this, no matter what, I'm probably gonna have to go buy a new motherboard tomorrow or something. Oh, and I just got back somewhat healthy.
Welcome back, Squid.
This is what the preseason's for. Better to find this out now, I suppose.
By the way, somebody asked briefly, what kind of sweet graphics card did you shove into your computer with bubblegum and some duct tape?
Hang on, someone asked, we can't use a backup? A backup what? What?
No.
The backup awesome computer that can run a PS2 emulator that I happen to have in my pocket?
Yeah,
sorry,
with
fella,
backup generator.
I am not that rich.
You also have a backup generator just in case the power goes out.
Yeah, guys, definitely. We'll finish this match. I'm not going to stop a match halfway through. But you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this match. And we'll see where we go from there. How about that?
They will still not know the name of my graphics card. You'll just have to wait, I suppose.
Let's do this. Because it's true, they want to see if Goku sweeps. Because, man, he is doing pretty amazing.
I want to see him murder people, Squee!
I understand.
I want him to kill everyone on their team. Them, Squinty and Big Eyes.
Yep.
Look at them. Whee! And Goku's weird half eye, half eyebrow. I think it hurts to, like, look at things.
What?
I'm like confused. Goku.
Uh-huh.
You see his giant eyebrows basically in his eyes?
Yeah, no, it is his eyes. It's the top of his eyes.
It's just a giant eyelash.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's how he cleans his eyeball. The top of his eye socket's just a big bushy brow.
Okay. I don't know why I just started talking about freaking, like, the size and shape of eyes. There we go! There's some swing back into things. I think that was probably the most effective move out of the 3 characters that were fighting Goku.
He's down to 1 bar of health. He's gonna take out his 3rd person.
Don't tell everybody. It's
Android 13.
Still up.
Tag.
He's tagged.
He tagged. They're not gonna go out like no punks.
The sweep.
He might. Wow, I'm just early Goku. Wow, dude.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
I think they just threw this build away. I don't think they were trying with this week.
Yeah, I think they're just like, let's see what happens when we do this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a joke build. Like early Goku's like, ah, look how horrible he is.
They also
watch they are, and they're like everyone on the team's just like, oh my god, dude.
Now, as I said before, as well as like this is like very nice testing ground. The best way to actually test things is like in a actual match, because that's when people are playing to win. These really don't have stakes to them. This could be the other team throwing out their own experimental builds and things like that.
Right.
So this is like basically 2 teams fighting each other and unsure exactly how far the rabbit hole goes. And that's to all the teams in this, which I think is probably one of the more fascinating parts. I've actually seen, I think it was last season, that like a lot of teams were doing like horribly, even just against each other, because they were either feigning or doing like really like ridiculous build types.
May I just point out here, frickin' early Goku has got the other team down to 3 bars of health.
Oh, Squee, you're not allowed to say that.
What do you mean?
You asked me if you're allowed to say that, you're not allowed.
Say what? 3 bars of health? Did I have a limiter somewhere?
Yes, you asked permission. I'm saying no.
I'm confused. And finally he goes down. But let me think about this here.
Sorry, it went so slowly I didn't think that it would actually impact until damage.
He did over 13 bars of health, which is 130,000 points of damage. He got over elite by 30%. That's insane.
It is pretty insane.
Now Chaozu's got to do it. Same thing.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm not including healing Pataras or anything like that. So he's probably added more than that.
He's going for it. He's going for the counter sweep.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh no. Webbing.
Chaozu, self-destruct. It's your only hope.
I think he was charging up. No, he's on.
Chaozu, self-destruct. It's your only hope.
How'd you get so big, Chaozu?
19.
How'd you do
Self-destruct Chaozu. Pick up his body, flip the switch, and throw him.
When I was a kid and I didn't really know anything about the show, I saw this guy. I'm like, Chaozu grew big.
Yeah. Hey. So question for Team Afterlife: if you could use Chaozu just as a grenade that does 40,000 points of damage, would you?
Would you?
By 19! Wow, what an impressive display from early Goku. Yikes. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put a vote up. And no, how about you break your temperature sensor on your motherboard? How about a no there? Because there's a possibility there that my PC won't unthrottle because it'll think it's always at max temperature. It's a very real possibility, which means I wouldn't be able to get any of my stuff off this computer, which is like everything. If you like me Let's Playing at all, not a good idea. So here's the options. We can wait a day. I can like spend today trying to get a new motherboard installed and try again. No, try again tomorrow. I can't tomorrow. Herb. I can ask Burn if he can stream. I don't know if he's around. We can wait a week. Or we can keep going with the slowdowns. Up to you guys. And by the way, if we don't stream DBZ League, I will stream something else instead during this time. It's not like I'm just going to end the stream. It's the emulator that sucks up all the voltage juice, if that's really what's going on. If my heat temperature is freaking out, then I don't know if it's going to matter what I do, but I can try. If it is just my voltage thing is going out of whack, which, again, is probably my motherboard, I could try something else. I'm seeing... seeing some keep goings. Wait.
There's a few waits. There's quite a few keep goings. Man. So okay, I guess between those two, because I'm seeing that there's at least a good amount of keep going.
Yeah, definitely I'm seeing that too.
So, out of those two, do you want like this, or do you want like Burn to take up the reins in some facet? either as video or.
Let me
like,
see. Let me
commentator
see if I can get a
like
hold
that.
of him.
Yeah, we might not even have that option.
Yeah.
Now you guys can actually know the name of my graphics card because somebody asked about it. It is called. It's kind of weird because like a few of these letters are kind of like hieroglyphics, but NVIDIA GeForce GTX 10-900 series, and it's like the higher gigabyte version of it. It has like a lot of like hyphens, like this type, hyphen this type, hyphen this type.
Oh, hang on one second, guys.
So it's a new. It can actually run the game Doom, which my last one had my graphics card crash. Literal, my graphics card crashed, not the game. The graphics card crashed. But now I'm stuck with a freaking second monitor that doesn't work.
Alright, so here's the dealio, everyone. I'm gonna stop streaming for a few minutes. Burton's gonna take over streaming. We're still gonna be here. We're just all gonna commentate. So it's gonna be a party. So we're going nowhere, everyone. But I mean, we are going somewhere right now. But we're coming back. But we're not coming back with me. We're coming back with someone else. So
it's like a circle. It goes.
It's a process. All right. We'll see you guys in just a minute. We'll be right back.